Mike Larry draw, nigga. Me and you looked each other in the eye. Then the issue escalated to the sky.
Hello. Hello. Today I woke up early in the morning to start producing an instrumental. This is the last instrumental for tomorrow. What are you doing tomorrow, Mike Larry? Well, tomorrow I have a 3-hour set of original music on my SP404. Hey. So yeah, I'm mixing. Yesterday, I couldn't find this camcorder, so I couldn't say this part. But yesterday I worked on a flyer. I gave it to the event space. I worked on 2 flyers. One digital. Well, both of them are digital. One is a motion. The other one is just still that I can actually send to people, to people's phones or Twitter or whatever. But yeah, so once I get this done, I'm gonna be pushing it, this promo piece, as hard as I can, so people can show up. Do I think people are gonna show up? I think I've made some believers out of the people that are around this area that I'm staying at, live at right now. So I think people may show up. I did have people support me on the Secure AMPAN project with that boy Grand, who I wish he would just pop up out of nowhere so we can freaking hang out and all that stuff. He's on the West Coast. But yeah, I definitely feel like people will pop up. If they don't, new people will be there. People are gonna be there regardless, whether it's a friendly face I know, face I don't know who's gonna be friendly, or people who just want to come and hate. Whatever the case, I welcome all energy except the negative one. I only want positive, progressive, uplifting energy around me that's truth. I want my harmony. I only want the best of the best. I deserve it. I believe I deserve it. I believe the people around me who really believe in themselves and believe in what they believe in and what I believe in, they deserve it too. So, yeah, let's that's me. A couple of people showed up. My mom showed up. She thought it'd be slick. Hey. Yeah, this is the digital flyer. Hey, baby. Hey, baby, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. All right, so look, I'm in front of the whiskey. It's early. It's like 7 something, and I'm just gonna get there early. I like being early. I like to be able to set up and take my time. Usually when people come later because they think it's gonna get more poppin' later, I'm actually starting at 9 on the dot. I'm big on being punctual about certain things. So if I start a show and I say, yo, it's from 9 till 12, I want it to start at 9 o'clock. I don't want to be like, whoa, I'm gonna wait an hour till people come. Nah, I want the whole thing to be fun. Why did I say I was gonna start it at 9 o'clock if I'm not gonna start at 9 o'clock? I hope I can get somebody to record this for me, at least a little bit, or a montage of it. DJ True Master.
Check. Check. Check.
And you don't want it to crack and sound tinny and distorted, that's the way to go. So, drinks served by them. You've watched them make beats in the middle of the streets on a BMX bicycle. So, please give it up for Mike Larry Desmatic.
These nuts? Got him! Yeah, you should document your life.
It's pretty interesting life.
It's pretty interesting.
You're pretty awesome.
I'm alright. I'm cooling.
Better than kickback, taekwondo, kung fu grip, G.I. Joe. If you didn't know that, now you know. Bouncer pro, girlies let them girls out on the dance floor. Now shake her slow, don't hurt no. Let me get your attention for.
Looking for that light to guide me, like the footsteps fading. He's right beside me on a.
This is my don't talk to me face. I'm on one like Washington's face. Muttering talk to me goose while staring off into space. This is how good coffee should taste.
He was supposed to show up for
He was here.
He was here?
Yeah, he saw him outside.
Yeah, because he posted a picture.
Alright, so look, today I'm taking a trip to Boston. I got a show in Boston. I'm gonna pick up my cousin. Hopefully, she should be able to come with me to Boston. And yeah. So I'm in Boston. I forgot to charge this camcorder. I might spend 10-15 minutes doing that right now. But we here. It's the street. Boston. Cool. So I'm walking around. There's some artwork, which looks pretty cool. Boston. Kind of reminds me of a Philly vibe a little bit, but I like it a lot. You know what I mean? I like that. Some of even the architecture is just reminds me of a lot of other things. Like this type of architecture kind of reminds me of DC, but also has a Harlem vibe. I mean, you know, it's a brownstone, but like it's like brownstone with a twist. And then across the street, I'm sure people live over there where they converted some building into living facilities. Got a corner store. I don't know if it's not on the corner, but I wouldn't even know if they would think of that as being a bodega. Well, actually, yeah, it would be a bodega. I'm just preparing myself for these daily tours. I haven't had a real tour in a long time. The last time I had a significant tour that I feel like it was a tour, I actually put it together myself. I booked every place myself. And, you know, I did my best to book artists that was local, that can assist me on bringing people in. Sometimes it would hit, sometimes it didn't. Whammy. Pretty awesome. I'll let you know if the food's good or not. Yo, I just seen the weirdest shit ever. I don't know if the person was sick or if they was a junkie or whatever, but I had to go back to go get my mask because I thought I had it in my pocket. I did. And this dude was just tweaking. He was like, just like really loud. And actually, I ain't gonna lie, yo, I ain't scared of nothing, but that shit was a little, he sounded like he was extra strong. Like if I had to fight him, I would have had to back out or something, like have something on me or something. And that just sounded too different. That don't sound like nothing he was taking that was safe. Sounded like whatever he was using just gave him extra strength, like extra strength Tylenol or something. Like, man, I had to like literally grab the mask and just cross the street. Like, nah, hold on, bro. Let me assess this. What is this? What are these sounds? Anyway, now I gotta walk back. Gotta walk back to the spot and get it popping.
camcorder situation?
Yeah, it's my life.
Hey,
You in
okay. So, like, let me color grade that.
it. Yeah, let me color grade that. You're in. What we doing today?
I guess this is the life of Noir Soul, the band. You know, just another night. You know, yeah, NWA, Noir Soul. Yeah, he was like, yeah, and I was like, niggas with attitude. Everybody thinks that's what it means, but
I didn't
that's
know
not what it means.
Yeah. I mean,
So Noir is like Haitian choreographer for black, and then Soul is like, if you got the U, you get like Soul, like the sun. So you got like black and, you know, like the yin yang type of thing, you know, like balance and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
yeah.
Update. All right, so look, the night's done. Unfortunately, you didn't get to see the footage of me rapping. I mean, you should have seen enough footage of me rapping. I mean, we did our thing. Some epic sounds. That band is sick, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But the reason why you didn't get to see any of the raps of Mike Larry Draw and his documentary and his life is because I didn't have nobody worthy enough to hold the camera. I couldn't just give it to anybody. You know what I mean? There's very selected people, a very selected few that are allowed to even touch the camera and record all the stuffs. Okay? You know what I mean? Don't want everybody's fingertips on my motherfucking camera. You know what I mean? But I had a good time. Boston was fire. It definitely reminded me of the city. It reminded me of the NYU days, where I used to just, vibe with the NYU students and the Berkeley students and the Parson homies. Like that's really important to me. So that was it. But shout out to Boston. Boston, y'all did a fantastic job being just intelligent people, just living and doing great. So I appreciate all y'all. And hopefully I get to come back again in a full effect and give y'all more of what I have to offer. But yeah, I didn't have to use my SP. I'm glad I didn't have to use my SP because we had a live band. I wasn't trying to, you know what I mean? I wasn't trying to be like, yo, I got my SP, bruh. Let me do that instead. It's like, nah, man, you got a live band. I do great with live bands anyway. I love vibing with bands. So, anyway, I feel like I'm a little long-winded this time, but it's okay because I rarely say anything anyway that much. So, appreciate y'all for watching. Yo, what's going on? Alright, so look, this is the update. Me and Kelsey just formulated a plan, right? To start this battle, this war between me and Kelsey. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna go on Overlord Radio. Kelsey's gonna play one of his beats. I'm gonna be a little hatation. I'm gonna be a little hater. And then he's gonna respond. And that's gonna lead to different things. It's gonna cascade to different parts of us engaging for battle or initiating the battle and then engaging for the battle January 14th. Engaging for the battle January 21st. Here we go. All right, it started. So for me to come out of pocket like this is gonna be crazy for people. They're gonna be like, what is Mike doing? You know what I mean? So let's see what happens.
Like that. That's how it's like a project rollout to the main.
Okay, I see you. Yeah. Record label exec.
Here you go. It started. Alright, so he's playing his joint.
Yeah,
They're talking about winning an award. I'm like, cooking? Alright, start now. Here we go.
Dry, super dry. Don't worry, we got something, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be production. What you be cooking, Kelsey?
Huh?
What you be cooking? That's what you asked.
I cook food. I cook beats.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Kelsey can't cook. Kelsey, man, my bladder door is coming to your neck right now. Just saying. You've been saying a lot of spicy turmeric-ish type things that you're the producer. But who knows? Let's get to the next track. All right.
Yo, I really don't want to be a bad guy though. I gotta be the bad guy. Damn.
Yeah, make sure y'all go cop that. It's from Bandcamp.
So the band Campy Talk Music. Happy holidays, Overlord family.
Mike Larry Law said it was trash.
Who said it was trash?
How's that? That wasn't trash, bro.
What are you talking about?
Nah, if you go up.
You talking about your beat before?
I'm not sure, but we'll see. We'll see more what you got to say about that. I don't know, because
you know how the show coming at you a little bit, man, today.
I don't know. We'll see. I don't know.
Alright. Ooh, they not gonna like me. I'm about to be #1 villain. So now the next one I'm gonna do is I'm gonna at Kelsey and be like, nah, that wasn't it. That it's not hitting for me. I'm gonna do that. So he knows that I'm talking to him, and everyone else in the comment section knows that I'm talking to him. Yeah, so we're gonna go with that. I'm gonna pre-write it now and just get it prepared.
When we have producers just play beats, we give props and whatever. You know what I'm saying? Going to the next level, we gotta bring the artists in here.
He's reading it. He's reading it. He gave him the look.
I know y'all all know a rapper. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, you did the look.
Hold on, what Mike say? Kelsey, your beat is not doing it for me, bro. I was talking about your track. Everyone else is... What is he talking about? Here we go with the... Alright. Anyway, I'm going to go on with what I'm saying.
Oh, man, although we can't just walk away from that situation.
Let me just finish what I'm saying first. What were you saying? I read...
Mike Larry Joe's talking crazy, bro. What's going on? Is there a problem with you or something? Like...
Next year's going to be a new year. I just need you to step it up for 2022 and not to do what you did this year for next year. So you need someone to tell you how it is. Whoa! All right, first off, bro, you took a lot of energy to write that. Like, that's... like, who writes a freaking paragraph?
Oh. Yo, put me on loudspeaker real quick, bro.
Hey, of course, you're here.
Yo, Overlord. Yo, good looks, bro. We making history, B. This is about to be crazy. I appreciate you, man, for real. For keeping a straight face, too. Damn.
I know, man. He's good. He's great.
All right, well, I'm not sure if I said this already, but I'm going to say it again. Because I initiated the beef, I have to make sure I make the best beats I've ever made in my life. I can't slip. I can't falter. I can't mess up. Because I'm putting my name on the line, and I came to the situation very, very aggressive. That's like starting a fight. If you start the fight, you best to win. Because if you get knocked out in front of everybody after you was the person who started the talk, they're going to clown you. So this is a good challenge. This is a different type of challenge. I really got to go hard in the paint. I really got to do this. So let's go.